How's it going, everyone? Martin here. You're joining us today on our first hike of this year's, let's say, hiking series. Our first hike of the series is After the Mystery of Byci Skala from the Adventure app. Overall, this hike is about 15.7 kilometers long. The highest point is 500 meters, and it took us somewhere around 4 hours and 7 minutes. It was a very nice hike, starting in the city, and immediately you're going into nature, a bit of an incline, and pretty much the whole way is through nice forest routes next to little rivers until you reach the main thing, which is the Byci skala. And then we also took a detour to Costa Lake, but more on that later. The hike starts in the city of Adamov, which from Brno is approximately a 30-minute drive. For parking in Adamov, there is a parking straight in the center of the city. It fits around 20 cars, so I would recommend getting there early. But closer to the start point of the hike, there's also 2 other different parking lots here and also here. Once you park, you just go uphill a little bit and continue on a trail to pretty much uphill, almost to the highest point of Adamov, where you connect on a forest route. We've been walking for a while and then we arrived at a crossroad. Unfortunately, if we knew beforehand, we definitely would have just gone straight and not followed the Adventure app. But since it was so early in the year, we did not expect the forest to be so bad. And since we continued on the trail as the Adventure app has recommended, there was a lot of fallen trees, a lot of bushes, a lot of bramble that we had to fight through. And once we reached the end of that portion of the trail, turning around, there was a whole sign saying dangerous, fallen trees. If we knew that, or maybe if somebody put the warning on the other side as well, we would have gone a different way, but it is how it is. Once we were past that point, it turned into a little bit of an asphalt road until we reached the Byci skala, which sometimes you can see climbers there and you can see bolts in the wall, but right now in May it was closed because a peregrine falcons decided to make a nest there and they had little chicks. After talking to the local ornithologists a bit about the falcons, they then recommended us to go on a little detour. It's a beautiful cave area, so definitely can recommend. We even saw a bat. Once we continued, we stumbled on a little forest bar where if you leave some of the cash, you can take some food from the chest or some drinks. Just be a good person, don't steal, leave the exact amount and be on your way. After walking a little longer, it was still very nice route through the forest, a fallen tree every now and then, but nothing that would keep you from finishing it. And after 4 hours and 7 minutes, with a few breaks here and there, we have reached the finish. Thank you so much for watching. This has been the hike after the mystery of Byci skala, and next time you'll be joining us at the hike in Pálava.